Well, hello and welcome to our special segment, Meet Our MPs. Today, I'm being joined by a very, very special guest. She is Member of Parliament from the DMK from Chennai South, T. Sumati ma'am. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Ma'am, please tell us about your journey from being a poet to dancer to being in that industry of the film industries to now a politician, entering into the parliament, having representing so many people out there. How did that journey begin?
Well, that's a very, very interesting journey. At the outset, I would like to say that I come from quite a small village down south, which is closer to Madurai, you must be familiar with. And I was born in a DMK family. So, right from my birth, I'm a DMK member, though. I started my career as an academician. I was teaching in a college as a professor of English for 13 years. I was and am a theatre person. I'm basically a poet, a Tamil poet who writes poems and short stories.
Okay.
See, the connection between my that sort of a personality to coming as a parliamentarian here is people. Because always my connection with people has led to this far, this journey of mine from my village Mallangenaru to the capital of India, Delhi. And for that, I wish to congratulate my party leader, Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And also the interviewer also for bringing out such an interesting question, because when you just think back in retrospect, the journey is always a meaningful journey. And now you're coming and representing your constituency, you're talking about your problem, you're holding the values for which your party stands for. It's entirely a more meaningful journey.
How has the life changed, ma'am? Since you were in that field, when you were a part of the art work that most of the people want to learn, and now you're a politician representing lakhs of people, how the entire life changed from there to here?
No, I wouldn't say that it's a paradigm shift, because I'm still connected with my academia. I just still give lectures at the university, honorary lectures, and I go and meet my colleagues who are performers on stage. Probably I don't have much time for a theatrical performance, but still I just have close knit connection with the community. So I don't actually feel the difference, but still this member of a constituency, representing a constituency, needs a lot more time for them. So I'm not able to spend a lot more time in either writing or in performing or in concentrating more on that side. So in a way, this is all the more satisfying, because you're doing much for the people who are in need of it. And sometimes you really miss being an artist, being a poet, being a theatre performer. It's both way round.
Sumati ma'am, because you're a second term MP and you have seen the changes happening in the parliament as well. This time we are witnessing a lot of young MPs aged from 25, 26, 30.
Yeah, that's a very welcome.
Have you interacted with them? What's their
Of
mindset?
Of course, the Samajwadi Party has got a few more MPs from 25 to 26, and I've seen. I think it's Minister Chirag Paswan's party.
Correct.
There's a young girl who was even appreciated for her question by the speaker.
Shambhavi.
Yeah, yes, Shambhavi. Yes, you're right. And there's another young girl in from Andhra Pradesh also. So it's good to see all these youngsters, coming and having their say in the house of democracy. That means, because we always believe that a nation's future depends on the way the younger generation, the youth, grow up, and it's the foundation is the youth. Our posterity is our greatest asset. So that way, I feel really happy to see a lot of youngsters being given a birth as members of the parliament, and the way they speak also. I congratulate all the new debut parliamentarians, and it gives me a lot of hope and faith in this democratic country that we can really deliver our goods well.
Ma'am, I would also like to talk to you about your own constituency, Chennai South, from you come. How the constituency has changed from last 40, 50 years, and what's your vision that you want to take it forward in the next 5 years as well?
Well, it's been a very prestigious constituency, I would say. The founder president of our party, Pereringer Anna, contested from that, and the great Dravidian philosophical leader, ex-minister Mr. Thiru Murasoli Maran contested from that, and finance minister DTK Krishnamachari, for that matter, actress Vaijayanti Mala. They all contested and won from that South Chennai constituency from Tamil Nadu. So it's a very prestigious constituency. So I was very happy when my party leader offered me a seat to contest from there, and having elected for the second time also. I'm really thankful to my constituents for having reposed the faith for the second time also. My constituency has both urban as well as the rural population. I have 7 panchayats in my constituency, and it has the core urban like T Nagar, Mylapore. So my vision is just to give a balance, to give those rural panchayat what all facilities the corporation are now giving to the core of the city, as well as what are all the non-polluted things that those panchayat people, the rural areas are enjoying. I'm trying to give it as a balance to these urban areas. So, Pallikaranai marshland, the greatest treasure of South Chennai, is in my constituency, and I have actually spoken a lot about that, how we have to treasure it. Correct. So the vision is to make a balance of growth as well as without much tampering the environment. So my focus is on creating a constituency with good opportunity for all the youngsters to get, like training in skills. And in fact, I work with a lot of college students and school-going students also regarding the environmental projects as well as implementing skill training. And one of the wonderful project is this disposal of menstrual cups, which is really a very good initiative for the marginalized women. Yes. It's not for the any upper class or the key cream of the society. So certain projects which I have done, this menstrual cup projects, biotin projects, which is an alternative for the plastics, as well as Valimai Tamalachi. Valimai in Tamil means prowess. Okay. That doesn't mean only the physical prowess, the mental strength of a woman. Tamalachi is a Tamil woman. So all these projects, through these projects, I try to enhance, like the ethos of my constituency, especially to mention the schemes of the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister. That has actually given a fillip to my constituency. Yes. The morning breakfast scheme and the Kalaignar Urimai Thogai, giving 1,000 rupees per month for all the women who are running a family. So all these things have actually given a fillip. So I can see a wonderful vision of my constituency getting a facelift when I complete my term.
Okay, ma'am. My next question would be certainly a life lesson to all those youngsters as well, because you have said that you balance your kind of work that you for art. You go to universities as well for lecturing, and also you have done a lot, and you continue to do that. And simultaneously, you are a politician. You're representing lakhs of people. So how do you balance that? If you can give a life lesson to all those youngsters who are listening to you.
Yeah, well, balancing is the key, because you can never take one extreme. You might have to make choices like, keeping your future in the long run as a goal. So you can't just look out for short-term goals. Yes. So your vision is to keep yourself also, like a happy, joyful, grounded human being, at the same time contributing a lot to the society. So for this, I think a very good time management is a must.
Last question.
That's the key.
Yes, ma'am. Last question to you, because we are standing inside the Parliament complex. Do you remember that very first day when you entered the Parliament complex?
Yeah, that's still etched afresh in my memory, because with a lot of mixed emotions. See, this is where our Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru represented our country. This is where our founder president, Pereringer Anna, talked about, I belong to the Dravidian stock, and we Dravidians, we have something unique to offer to this country. This is where our great leader, Murasoli Maran, had actually shaped up so many parliamentarians. So with that pride ebbing out in me, I stepped in this parliament, and I'm trying to, still cherish the first day, sharing that moment of happiness and joy with my constituents also.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you.
So that was T. Srimati. She is a member of parliament from Chennai South from the DMK, clearly narrating her entire journey from being a poet to now into the field of politics, representing lakhs of people from her constituency. This is Ishwarya Jain. Thank you so much for watching.